Oh, hello friendly face of the internet, it's me, writer, director, and auteur Cade Taylor. And you're probably wondering, Cade, you haven't made one of your glorious and very well produced videos for over 3 weeks now. What the heck's going on? Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, the state of my room and my facial hair is pretty much a complete reflection of how my life is going, and that is to say poorly managed and out of control. So, join me as I desperately attempt to pull my life together through the simple act of cleaning my room. So now's the part where I tell you to subscribe and like and comment and share this video so my own implosion can perhaps be a good thing for me. Also, I'm hoping I can watch this video in the future and hopefully inspire myself or you not to completely give up and live in a state of absolute chaos. Okay, first things first, it's laundry time. You see, for about a past week I was very sick, sweating, coughing, leaking, and pretty much what that means is that, well, these sheets is dirties. So, time to collect them. Also, isn't it great to watch the laundry spin in circles, much like our own lives do, regardless of our vain attempts to break the cycle? And isn't this a great time to start to question whether or not it's possible to escape fate? And what if fate is something you don't want? I.e. becoming a corporate sellout, because that's still going on and a defining trait of my life now. Yep, where I go to work and learn about how the rich become richer, and really, the only difference between the rich and the poor is that the rich have enough money to keep on making more money. But I digress. While the laundry's going, let's move on to the next step, which would be taking out the trash. Oh, and what's that, you ask? What is in my trash? Well, that would be bananas, Reese's wrappers, and the remains of breakfast tacos, which sadly is about 90% of my diet, which is clearly not nutritious, but also exemplifies my inability to stop the hemorrhaging of money I do not have. So, let's throw that away and hope that a new, fresh bin can be a new, fresh start. Whew. Now that we have the trash and laundry taken care of, it's time to clean up this awful workstation I call a desk. And what's on the desk? Well, a bunch of books I haven't read, projects I haven't finished, songs that are half written, short stories and TV pilots that'll never be finished because I, unfortunately, am incapable of managing time. You see, why develop myself mentally and professionally when instead I can watch countless hours of YouTube videos? And instead of reading these books, I can instead just have them sit on my desk so that when people come over, they think I'm much smarter than I actually am. But that's all irrelevant. I'm sure that cleaning this desk and organizing these books that I'll never finish reading will be enough to curb these bad habits. Right? The state of this desk is definitely not just a reflection of my ineptitude and fear of starting a project and then failing before it's finished. Alright, so the desk is cleared, the trash is out, and the laundry is spinning, which means now we can take care of the floor. And what does the floor symbolize? Well, nothing. It's just dirty and gross, and that's the literal truth. Whew, God, that is a disgusting pile of dirt, and I am disgusting. Would you look at that? The laundry's done.
12 seconds later.
Now, of course, I don't have a laundry hamper because, well, that would be too logical, and why not make the simple act of laundry, why not make even that a struggle for myself? Okay, and now that my bed's made, might as well fold my clothes because, well, we got the momentum going, don't we? And, maybe this will be one project I don't stop halfway through. So, let's get this room spiffy clean. Well, look at that. Isn't it just beautiful? I mean, god damn it, I'm a fucking adult now. So are you proud of me now, Mom? I mean, look at all this and tell me that I don't have my life completely together, and that it's not falling apart, and that I'm not in one of those cartoons where there's a boat sinking and you have to put your finger in each hole, and each time you put your finger in a different hole, water starts spouting out from a different one. Because now, the only question that probably remains is, why the hell have you been grunting and sitting so weird for this entire video? Well, that's because I just found a bump on my body in a not so camera-friendly location, and I can't really sit or lie down without hurting, unless I'm lying on my face. So that's what we're gonna do. So now, this is pretty much how I have to lie down. But that's a problem and a story for a different time, because my room's put together, and hopefully my life will be too at some point ever. So until then, until it is put together, this is writer, director, and auteur Cade Taylor signing off.